hanggang doon lang din yung ating i-discuss para pag sa exam mo, di hanggang doon lang din yung makikita natin. So it will be all the same. So this material po yung ating gagamitin for the presentation today is provided by Engineer Dinmar Adaw. No? So pare-pares na kami ng lahat ng EE para yun lang din yung ating i-cover. No? Pero that is also the same with our module naman, walang pinagkaiba. Are lang po ay parang mas pinaunti pa nga. Sa atin pong module, nandun pa yung runtime, yung mas detailed lang yung ating nasa module. So pinaikli lang natin to ng kaunti, no? So para pantay-pantay na kayo. Okay? So I'm sorry, here Tinzar is here. So I have used this material just for the sake that all other sections taking thermodynamics in DSEE will have the same content for the finals. But rest assured, all the contents on your on your module is still the same with this one, and the module have even more detailed compared with this one. So this is just a shortened discussion. Okay, so for today, we are going to have the discussion for introduction to our thermodynamic cycle, which is also chapter number 5. The same with our module po. No. Okay. So to start, modeling, when we say thermodynamic cycle, so first, let us have the problem when it comes to what we call as gas cycle. So most common gas cycle, so for everyone, I am speaking English so that even Tinsar could understand, or I'm sorry, even Mabis could understand all our discussion, but there are also parts that I will be speaking Tagalog. No, so okay. So for our real problem situation, no. So for example, our cars. So our engines in our cars. So do you remember open and closed system, guys? Do you still remember? Yeah, very good. So those engines, those are engines or systems that are using gas, or that is incorporating what we call as gas cycles. But the problem is they are open systems. And when we say open systems, we are allowing for the in and out of our masses. So they take in fresh air and fuel. So they take the air and fuel into the engine. They burn it through the combustion process and exhaust different chemical products. This is chemically complex and difficult, of course, to model thermodynamically, because we need to account how much we take in, how much how much is the mass that goes out, how much the mass that was combusted, how much chemical products that is produced. No. So that's a bit of a problem when it comes to open system in a real world situation. So just for the sake of the discussion, we are going to assume air standards here for our gas cycle. And to make our solutions and our way of calculation solvable, we use gas cycle model, and we assume first, so you may take it down, we assume that it is a closed system. So the smoke leaving the exhaust is conceptually the same air entering the intake. The mass is fixed. We are just taking it as an assumption. In real life, there are losses. But here on our discussion proper, we are going to take it as an assumption po. Okay? So what we put in will be all put out. So babalik pa rin tayo. We are going back to what we call kung anong pinasok ay siya rin ilalabas. So do you remember that one? So mass in is equal to mass out, just like the conservation of energy. Because kung anong pinasok, yun pa rin ang ilalabas in English. What we put inside is what we get outside. Huy! One moment. Let me use my headset. Yan. Okay. So so first we consider or we assume that it is a closed system. Next, the working fluid. The fluid is considered to be air or our ideal gas. Throughout the entire cycle, we ignore the fuel mass. Kasi kapag dumating na tayo, if we go with the fuel mass, so there is also a different subject taking that part, combustion engineering, also thermodynamics too. But right now, we will just assume that our fluid will be air or the ideal gas and the entire cycle. Okay? So we ignore the fuel mass, only the air. Next is about heat replacement. So another assumption is about heat replacement. Instead of combustion, which change the chemistry. When we say combustion, for example, the fuel is turned into gas or there's a change in phase. So we assume heat is simply added from external source. Instead of exhaust, we assume heat is rejected to return the air to its initial state. Kumbaga, we just make it easier. It's just addition and rejection of heat. Okay? Yung ating Q. So Q in and Q out, simply Q in and Q out. Wala nang cheche borracha. Okay? So gas cycle, any closed sequence of process, the compression, the heat addition, the expansion, the heat rejection in which the working fluid remains a gas, includes many, may pansulat pala to. Laser. Includes many idealized and real cycles. So we have some or more, there are different types of gas cycle. So we have the Otto cycle, the diesel cycle, Brighton cycle, Stirling engine cycle, and so much more. So ito, hahapyawan lang natin. When we say hahapyawan, we will just have a brief discussion for each, but we will not be digging deeper onto the discussion of these types of our gas cycle. So just a generalized one. Okay? So based from this one, can I ask, why do we call it a cycle? If earlier we said that the gas, for example, that the gas in your car creates exhaust and leaves. So bakit cycle? Diba pag when we say cycle, the beginning should hold the ending, so or it should be in a circular form or paikot, paulit-ulit. So that's a cycle. But how comes we call this one a cycle if our example is the car? When the gas that is intake was removed and go to the atmosphere, why does it called a cycle? Anyone? Any two? Any three? Any four? Uy, wala na. Okay, so the simple answer is, even though that it goes out, again, because of the assumptions that we had earlier. Thermodynamic cycles are a theoretical models. When we say theoretical model, just by theory. And just by theory, we pretend or we assume that the gas recirculate as we can apply in our change in internal energy is equal to zero, or the overall internal energy should be equal to zero, or simply the full cycle is equal to zero. That simplifies the first law natin. First law of thermodynamics, energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but can be only transformed from one form into another, where our total work is equal to our total heat, or work net is equal to Q net. Okay? So a gas thermal engine is a closed system where mass does not cross the boundary. The working fluid Yan. So the working fluid cycles through the compression, heat addition, expansion, and our heat rejection. So also convert part of input heat into mechanical work repeatedly by returning the work fluid to its initial state each cycle. So kung maalala nyo, nag-discuss tayo ng per process, di ba may mga expansion tayo nung sa piston because of heat, because some of heat is added and some of that heat input into a system is converted into work naman po. Pero kapag pinapanatili natin, for example, yung ating volume, then there is no work that is done into the system because there is no change or movement on our piston. Okay po? Okay pa ga po. Simula pa lang yun. Thank you so much, may nakakausap. Okay. So, with that, ano pang sabi sa atin? Ayan. So this is an example of a gas cycle. Itong nakikita nyo po, this is an example of burning fuel in an engine. No, in an engine. So sir, paano po yung nangyayari dyan? So si fuel mixture po natin ay nado-drawn into the crankcase. Play ulit. Wait lang. Stop. Paano stop? Uy, paano stop? Ito, ay. Sorry po, bobo ko. Paano tayo stop? Yan. Stop na ba yan? Zoom in, screen pointer option. Baka mamay. Okay, kita nyo arrow ko. Ayan, kita naman yung arrow ko. Kahit nakaganyan. Okay. So dito, mag-i-introduce po tayo ng fuel mixture natin. No, introduce tayo dito ng fuel mixture. Si fuel mixture ay madodron into the crankshaft. Ibig sabihin mag-o-open yung valve natin. Okay? Then, magkakaroon tayo dito. Yung atin pong piston ay i-compress niya yung itong taas na to kita. Ay, nasa yung araw ko? Wala bang pointer? Wait lang. Nagalaw kasi. Paano i-stop? Okay. Isipin nyo na lang. Yan. Okay. So meron na tayong fuel dito, no? Itong si piston, iikot po, itong si crankshaft sa ilalim, iikot po siya. Okay? Pag umikot siya, i-compress niya pataas yung ating fuel mixture. Nakikita kaya? Papakita si sir. Para damang-dama niyo yung action ng kamay ni sir. Aray ko. Kita niyo na ako, hindi pa? Alam ko miss na miss niyo na naman ako. Aray mo. Kita na ba ako? Hindi pa rin. Hindi pa din. Baka hindi pwedeng... Ayun, kita na ako. Okay. Example. Ito yung ibabaw ng piston. Meron na tayong gas or fuel sa loob. Diga, may fuel sa loob. Ngayon, ipupush nung atin pong crank yung atin pong fuel. No, ipupush niya. Pag push po niya sa taas, ibig sabihin, pag na-push, ano mangyayari dun sa property ng ating fuel sa loob? Diga, tataas ang pressure. Pag tumataas po ang pressure, tumataas. When pressure increases, temperature also increases. And here, if you could see here, this one, meron po tayo dito. Ano nga tawag dito? Yung pang-ignite, no? So ito yung magpapa-ignite doon sa atin pong fuel. pag when we say ignite, sabog or apoy, hindi naman totally apoy but combust, no? Ibig sabihin pag nag-combust, lalawak, lalaki ulit, ibababa niya ulit yung piston, no? Hanggang mag-ulit-ulit-ulit. So the transfer port is uncovered and the fuel mixture forced into the cylinder. Then the burn fuel is pushed out dito naman po sa kabila. So paulit-ulit lang, kaya siya tinatawag nating cycle po. Gets? Ayun, no? Kita nyo yung na-declap na yun. Okay. So gas cycle, meron daw po tayo ditong heat source, high temperature. Yes po. Okay. So heat source, meron tayong high temperature, reservoir air supplying. We have the heat sink, low temperature reservoir air receiving in the work device, the piston or the turbine or the compressor that converts fluid energy into the boundary work. So ano po ba kanina yung ginagawa ng mga yun? Balikan nga natin ng konti kung mababalikan natin. So ang ginagawa po nila, again, si piston and cylinder po sila yung nagsaset ng boundary sa ating system. So the expansion of gas pushes the piston down to the boundary. Okay, let me gusto pong mag-join. Ating i-join. Okay. Down to the boundary. Ito namang si intake at exhaust valve natin, yung dalawang gilid pong yon. Yan, itong dalawang gilid na to. So these are the gates for the working fluid. In theoretical cycle, we often ignore the mechanical opening, closing, and just the model of the thermodynamic effect, pressure drop, or heat rejection, yung pagpasok at paglabas natin doon. So si crankshaft naman, siya po yung nagko-convert ng linear force into explosion, into torque of the turn wheel. Ito yung crankshaft, siya yung nagpapaikot. Okay? So yung point of clearance volume natin, the space left when the piston is at the very top or the top end, top dead center, TDC natin, the gas can never be compressed to zero volume. Laging may TDC or top dead center. No, it defines the compression ratio. Kung naalala natin yung compression ratio natin, Vmax all over Vmin, a key factor in efficiency on our calculation. Later on naman po, kung tatry natin ang calculation. Okay? So, let's proceed with our next one po. So, gas cycle, no engine can convert all absorbed heat into the work. Some heat must be rejected to a cooler sink. Ibig sabihin, there is no engine in the world that could obtain 100% efficiency. Kahit siya po ay mag-process ng ating pong anong tawag dito? Isang litrong fuel, after ng isang litrong fuel, yung isang litrong fuel yun ay hindi natin lahat-lahat mako-convert into work. Or yung 100 kilojoules of heat is not totally converted into work. So some ay papuntang heat or nagiging heat rejection po natin. Sources of irreversibility, pinag-usapan lang natin last meeting, friction, unrestrained expansion, finite temperature transfer. Consequences, entropy generation prevents perfect conversion as well as its efficiency is affected. Because there is an entropy presence or there is a disorderliness, yung perfect conversion po is bumababa rin or naaapektuhan po natin. So just like our second law of thermodynamics, no? So hindi lahat ay merong ang tawag dito, pinupuntahan. So the engine operates between, again, two thermal reservoir, yung ating pong heat source at heat sink. So yung burning ng fuel, yun yung ating heat source, sa kanya nagmumula yung ating heat. Yung pagpunta naman po ng ating fuel sa atmosphere or paglabas sa labas na, no, yung usok ng sasakyan, sa tambutso. So that's the heat sink naman po. Okay? Next po, we also have here, yan, so thermal efficiency minus thermal efficiency equations and our interpretation. So our network po, so work net natin, work net for the cycle is simply work net is equal to Q in minus Q out. Bakit po? Kung ano po yung natira doon sa loob, yun na po yung work na ginawa. Okay, for example, ako po ay nagpasok ng 100 kilojoules na heat. No? Si 100 kilojoules, kung maalala nyo ng discussion natin dati, hindi lahat ay mako-convert into heat. Or hindi lahat ay mako-convert into work. Some will be, again, back to heat. Some will be used as work. At yung natira nga sa dalawang difference niyan, yun yung tinatawag nating work net. Okay? Then, thermal efficiency, the efficiency is simply equal to our work net or output over input. Ano po bang output natin? Yung na-create nating work, which is our work net po. Anong input natin? So that is our input heat. Or, pwede rin po nating sabihin, pakitama ako nito ha, 1 minus Q out over Q in. Pwede ba magsulat dito kapag PowerPoint? Hindi kasi ako sanay sa... Oh, wait lang dun sa gustong pumasok. Ba't kasi pa late si Gerard Josh? Napuputol tuloy ako. Uy, nagreklamo.
Perfect.
Asa na tayo? Itatama ko yung formula. So dito, ipakitama ko, ito po ay may minus. Hindi naman, yun, may minus. Bakit po? So, di ba work net? Anong formula ng work net natin? That is Q in. Ako po ay naka-ano lang ha. Naka-mouse, kaya pangit ang sulat ko. Magre-reklamo labas. Oh, joke lang po. Magre-reklamo kasing pangit ng sulat ko. Over yung ating pong Q in. Ibig sabihin, si Q in over Q in, that is equal to 1 minus Q out over Q in. So Q out, ang hirap pala magsulat dito, over Q in po. Ayan. So ito po ang formula, no? May minus dapat yun. Okay? Alright. So note, it is impossible because Q out is greater than 0. For any real engine that exchanges heat finite temperature, yung 1 po, yung 1 na efficiency, yung 1 or 100% efficiency is always impossible kasi si Q out natin is always greater than 0. For any real engine that exchanges heat at finite temperature difference. Therefore, hindi talaga po lahat na co-convert into work net. Kaya wala tayong 100% efficiency. That is impossible. Okay? Ulit nga can I hear from Amir? Amir, what is impossible? Yung sinabi ni Sir, ano daw po yung impossible natin? Amir? Naku, naglolomi pa ata si Amir.
Sir, yung impossible po is yung ito pong ay po.
Perf test. Yung? Alin po ulit?
Yung pong I po.
I or yung efficiency na mag-i-equal kay 1. Kasi wala daw pong 100% efficient. Okay? Walang perfecto. Lagi tayong may losses or may heat rejection. Okay? Okay tayo? Question. May question doon sa part na yun? Okay. So if the cycle has n as the number of process, so the total work is algebraic sum. For example, if a cycle contains four processes, ano nga po ba yung mga processes natin, mga idol? Nandyan yung adiabatic, isothermal, isentropic, isobaric, polytropic. Those are our processes. If a cycle contains, for example, 4 processes, then the total work is the algebraic sum of that 4 processes. Yung 4 na work na yun, pag sasama-samahin mo, pag aadin mo lang, that is your total work. Okay? For each work may be positive by system or negative on the system. So pag inad-add, may mga negative or positive dyan for those rejected, for those work done by the system, and work done on the system. When we say work done by the system, we take it as positive, and we say it work done on the system, that is negative. So how to analyze a gas cycle? First, we need to identify each process. Okay, so that is the very first thing. We need to identify each process. We have talked all about our each processes. No, so you should be able to identify each process. For each process, compute heat transfer, work, change in internal energy, and or change in enthalpy. And to solve these properties, what is your tool or what can be your helpful guide? Yung atin pong 7 generals. No? So, mahalaga yon. Then after calculating the work for each process, we now get the summation of work. We then compute for the heat flow and we compute for our efficiency. Okay? So that is for our gas cycle. So let's now proceed to introduction to thermodynamic cycle itself now. So let's have the first one, which is the Carnot cycle. Carnot? No! So hanggang dito lang pala yung discussion natin. Carnot lang. Olo, ano di-discuss pa next week? O di pahinga na? Aray mo! Pahinga na next week. Dehins. Hindi. Tatry natin discuss pa yung iba after this Carnot. So kahit hindi kasama sa exam, well, at least discuss natin. Di bida-bida tayo. Uy. So mabis when we say bida-bida, so bida-bida is something that like Jollibee. Jollibee means you always want to be the best among the rest. We could rest in peace. No, just joking. Okay, so let's have the Carnot cycle. So when we say Carnot, the Carnot cycle is composed of 4 totally reversible processes. So again, when we say Carnot cycle, it is composed of 4 totally reversible processes. So when we say Carnot cycle, an ideal thermodynamic cycle of 2 isothermal and 2 adiabatic reversible processes. Therefore, 2 plus 2, pen, apple, pen. Yan, joke lang. Nabutan nyo pa ba yun? So, 2 plus 2, we have 4 reversible process. And what are those 4 reversible process? 2 isothermal and 2 adiabatic. Adiabatic expansion and compression. Isothermal expansion and compression. So that returns a working fluid to its initial state. Sir, bakit po nag-return tayo to its initial state? Because after, pag nag 100, sir.
Wala na lang. Alas na lang.
Huh?
Friday na ngayon.
Hindi ka 6 kapag Friday.
Kasi
Next week pa ako.
hanggang 6 ang klase.
Wait lang. One moment. Sorry for that commercial. So this commercial is brought to you by VP's Hotdog. VP na VP ang sarap. Alright, going back to our Carnot cycle. So again, we have 4 totally reversible process and it is the gold standard. So si Carnot cycle, kaya Carnot lang tayo kasi siya yung standard ng all processes. When you are able to understand this process, magdadagdag, magbabawas, magbabago lang tayo ng konti. We just add, we just remove, we just change something to have that another cycle. No, because it is assumed no friction, no heat transfer across the finite temperature differences. Okay, so establish the maximum possible efficiency for any heat engine operating between 2 fixed temperature. Real engines are compared against Carnot to quantify irreversibility losses. So Carnot is used also in theoretical comparison of other real life or real engines. So this is the Carnot cycle. So if you could see, this is our process 1 to 2. So let's say 1 to 2. This is 3 to 4. And that is 4 to 1. Yan. Kaya ko rin hiningi ito kasi maganda minagalaw-galaw. Oo. Huy. Alright. So from process 1 to 2, so this is isothermal. Ano nangyari dito? If this is volume 1 and this is our volume 2, what can you say about the volume? Does it increase or does it decrease? Does nag-increase po ba siya or nag-decrease yung volume natin from volume 1 to 2? So this is 0.1 to 0.2. Yan, 0.1 to 0.2. Anong nangyari sa volume? Nag-increase or nag-decrease po? Anyone? Nag-increase po. Kaya ang tawag po natin on this first process is, ang hirap na iso. Control Z. Ay, walang Control Z. Kaya ang tawag natin from the process 1 to 2, that is isothermal expansion. Ibig sabihin, yung pag-expand, yan, yung expand. Yan, yung naka-expand na yan, that is our isothermal expansion. Ibig sabihin, the gas expand, normally expansion cools a gas. Bakit? Lumalaki ang area natin, lumiliit ang pressure. Pag lumiit ang pressure, liliit ang temperature. So, yung ating isothermal expansion, nagko-cool tayo. Cool? Cool, di ba? Okay. To keep the temperature constant, we must add heat. So we must add heat para po madagdagan yung lobot si sir. One moment. Isipin nyo 40 minutes na agad yun. Wala pa tayong problem solving. Okay. So, from our 1 to 2, That is isothermal expansion. Therefore, mababa po yung ating heat. No? Medyo malamig dyan. So, paano tayo magkakaroon ng pagkilos? We need to add heat. So, this, meron dito, may nangyayari po dito, heat addition. So, let's say this is QH. Yan, QH na lang. Heat addition. Pangit ng sula talaga. No, so heat addition. So si heat addition, all heat added goes directly into work. So internal energy is equal to 0. May expansion, dyan nangyayari yung atin pong heat addition. Ibig sabihin, pag heat addition, pagdating natin dito sa temperature na to, mainit na po yung ating temperature sa T2. Okay? From T2 or from point 2 to point 3 po, ang tawag naman po dito, anong tawag kaya dito? Adiabatic daw po. Adiabatic ano? So let's look again. V2 to V3, anong nangyari? It expand also. So that is our adiabatic expansion. And how do we say pag adiabatic? Pag adiabatic, wala na pong heat na nadadagdag. Ibig sabihin, yung Q natin sa part na yan ay equal to 0. Dito lang tayo nagkaroon ng heat addition sa isothermal expansion. And when we say isothermal, dito constant temperature natin T1. Ano gayon? Eraser. So T1 is equal to T2. Kasi isothermal expansion, the term isothermal. Eh pagdating naman po dito, si T2 at si T3 ay hindi na po equal. Sino kaya mas malaki sa dalawa? Mas malaki po si T2. Mas mataas ang pressure nito eh. Ba't yan na spike ng ganun? Hindi talaga ako sanay sa sa PPT. Sanay ako sa sa PDF. Tapos lang tayo. Okay, so continuing po, after that, adiabatic means yung Q natin is equal to 0, pero yung temperature natin ay magkaiba po. So T2 is not equal to T3. Okay, ito naman po, yung ilalim natin, if you could see, magkahawig lang po sila, no? Parehas sila ng ating pong parabolic curve. So from point 3 to point 4, yun naman po yung tinatawag nating isothermal o what happened to our volume from V3, papunta naman tayo sa V4. So Dodge, what happened to our volume? Yes, very good. So our volume decreases, so it is what we call as our isothermal compression. Na-compress naman po tayo. And when we say isothermal compression, isothermal, therefore si T3 is equal, I'm sorry for the sulat-sulatan, hindi ko alam ba't nagkakaganyan, to T4. Kasi isothermal po yung ating process. Therefore, T3 is equal to T4. At dito rin, dahil nga po tayo ay masyado ng mainit, magre-release naman po tayo ng ating heat. So heat rejection, gawin na lang, ito'y A po ito kanina. Heat addition. Heat rejection and heat addition. In isothermal compression, we compress the gas. Normally compression heat a gas. So to keep the temperature constant, we must reject some heat. So para po mag-constant temperature tayo na T3 is equal to T4, so we need to remove some heat. Dito naman para mag-constant yung temperature 1 to temperature 2, we need to increase the heat or add some heat po. Then we have our point 4 to point 1. So going from point 4 to point 1, adiabatic ano naman ang nangyari? Ito si V4 natin, ito si V1. Lumiit po ulit yung volume. So that is adiabatic compression. We compress without cooling. Ibig sabihin, walang heat added, walang heat rejected, because adiabatic means Q is equal to 0. So temperature rises returning to the start. Ibig sabihin, si temperature natin dito ay tataas. Ulit. Making, bumalik tayo kay 1, making our cycle. And this is our Carnot cycle. Pa-heart naman po ako kung naunawaan. Ayun, thank you so much. So ito na po yung ating dinodrawing kanina. So si T1 is equal to T2 in our TS diagram kasi temperature 1 is equal to temperature 2 and temperature 4 is equal to temperature 3 and we have temperature 4 is less than temperature 1 and temperature 3 is less than our temperature 2. So on our process 1 to 2 we have isothermal expansion. So what will happen to this a piston? So ito yung laman na air. This is the air inside. So we are going to put some heat. So what will happen? For this to retain the constant temperature, so this piston will go up. Okay? So that is our isothermal expansion. Then to maintain the heat inside without adding or removing, that is our process 2 to 3. From process 1 to 2, process 2 to 3, or our adiabatic expansion. And for our isothermal compression, so masyado nang madami diba yung laman sa loob natin. To maintain again the temperature 3 is equal to temperature 4, we are going to remove heat. Q rejected, and that will be the isothermal compression. And to maintain the heat inside without adding or removing, that is our adiabatic compression, and we will go back again to process 1. So that is already our cycle po. Carnot cycle. Pangit ng pag di ko maano. So isothermal expansion, heat or yung QH natin or hot heat absorbed from the hot reservoir while the fluid expands and does work without temperature change po. Process 2 to 3, adiabatic expansion, system insulated, expansion continues, work is done, and temperature falls from hot temperature to high temperature to lower temperature with no heat transfer. And process 3 to 4, isothermal compression, where our low temperature fluid is compressed while rejecting our low heat to cold reservoir at constant temperature. So adiabatic compression, insulated compression raises the fluid temperature back from our low temperature to high temperature, completing the cycle. So that is our Carnot cycle. All right. Anong sunod dito? Ayan. Heat input po natin, QH is simply our high temperature multiplied to our entropy 2 minus entropy 1. So that is our QH. For heat rejected naman po, we have our formula. QL is equal, saan ba ang ating heat added dito? Process 1 to 2, QH. Process 4 to 3, that is QL. Okay? To solve for our QH, that is our temperature high. Temperature high natin is equal to T1. Okay? Times S2 minus S1. S2 minus S1. So yung yung ating pong area na nagawa. So that's our heat input on isothermal expansion. For isothermal compression, so S2 minus S1 multiplied to low temperature naman. So total work or net work per cycle, that is simply hot heat or high heat minus low heat. Or for our work net, that is also equal to high temperature minus our low temperature multiplied to entropy 2 minus entropy 1 for Carnot cycle. So it is crucial, for example, in this TS diagram or to our temperature entropy diagram, the area under the curve is the heat Q. So because the Carnot cycle is a rectangle on TS diagram, area under the top line of TH delta S and under the bottom line of TL delta S makes the efficiency derivation essential. So ito pong buong to, itong buong relax. Nainis sa pansulat. Okay. Highlighter. So guys, ito po, ito, hanggang dito sa pinakailalim na to. Yung buong ito, this whole box or this whole area, that is our heat input. Okay? Gets? That is our heat input. Our heat output or heat rejected, that is this one. This is our heat rejected. Yan. Heat rejected. Therefore, heat rejected minus our input, ano pong matitira? The square inside. And that square inside, that is what we call as our work net. Okay? Gets ga po? Pa-heart naman kung gets. Papindot nga ako ng number 1 kung nage-gets. Pinindot lang ang number 1 pero hindi sa chat box. Aray ko. Okay. So this make the efficiency also equal to work net all over our Qin. So next tayo, no? Ang sunod natin, after that is our Carnot cycle efficiency. Katulad lang din po ng ating gas cycle efficiency. So still the same read. Our efficiency is equal to work net over QH, and our efficiency is also equal to 1 minus QL over QH because work net is equal to QH minus QL. Or simply, Carnot efficiency is equal to 1 minus our low temperature over high temperature. Then that is for Carnot po. Next. Ayan, meron na tayong sample problem po. And before we continue with our sample problem, si Sir lang po ay lilipat dito sa tablet. Kasi magsosolve tayo. Hindi ko na kaya magsulat dyan. Sige, I'll give you 5 minutes CR break before we have our sample problem po. Kukonect lang din si Sir. Ha? Please be back at exactly 3 p.m. po. Wala na maglilibha, ihilang po.